Hello beautiful people, welcome back. It's from Nairobi one-on-one live. So we have landed now. It's 2-3 things here now, taking out our luggages. Let me see my luggage here.
I am mzigo.
Be very punctual in terms of mzigo. Umepata? Wagwan. Shika huko nikushikia hapa. This is the package.
Nisaidie. Toa mzigo.
Fantastic.
Yes, mami, unabeba mzigo. Kwa stage.
Tunaenda na hii tukutuku. Leo hii ndio tumepata. How are you, bro? Everything is fantastic? Yeah. Everything is good, eh? Wagwan. Naenda stage ya Kasarani. No problem, bro. Let's go. So here it's talking about we have to get 100. So everything gonna be very punctual. Twende. Guys, if you can just remember, the other day we were here in terms of bringing fish from Kirinyaga, but today now it's the second day from Nairobi. Things are very fantastic. Stage Kombal. This is the means of transport we have. Wagwan. Wagwan. Hey, people here are so many. People are very many. Hey. Those ones are, we call them manyanga here. Kanairo. Guys, I'm very punctual with my GoPro. No, I'm seeing left and right at every time. Left and right. Left and right, no problem. Look at how it's molded. I have like extra, no problem. Wow. Everything is very mangai. Look of it. So, guys, here it's looking left and right. No problem. Everything gonna be very fantastic. Up on the stage. Up on the stage. Wagwan. We have landed to a stage of Kasarani. Fantastic. Let's check for that moment now. How much, bro? So guys, come back and to this position here. We want to be tackling some of the matters that been affecting. So I want to make sure that this outlet pipe is more fixed into this area with this kind of a net. We have such kind of a mosquito net, this one guy. So this is very perfect in terms of fish pond. Whenever you have any fish pond, this kind of a net, maybe you can just purchase if the government gonna be having such kind of a net. These are mosquito net, so it's very perfect whenever you have a fish pond, and it wanna regulate more over the small fish not to pass through the outlets and something like that. That's why even our fish ponds there during the construction, we always use this kind of a net to make sure that things are very good whenever you are stocking. So I wanna just tie it onto this outlet here, so as I make sure that this water gonna be going out because it's now full, and you can even see at this position water is flowing out. So I want to be regulating that because we have so much intake of water coming in onto this fish pond. So I want to regulate it a little bit via opening this because the other day, guys, you can just remember I opened everything so as water can accommodate or acknowledge or come up so onto this area. So by now I want to be now subjecting it some to go out and some to retain onto the fish pond. So that's why I wanted to minimize water concentration onto this fish pond here. So via the use of this net, I want to be tying it here. So I have to step down onto the second fish pond first. So I want to hang here. So it's a very tireful this way. So this is the only position you can just reallocate yourself so as you can get a position of tying it. Let me see why it's more perfect from this side here. So guys, it's a very tiresome stuff here. to tie it here because you cannot tie it whenever you are in that pond. So I know now it's good to go. So let me now show you. Now it's very fantastic, guys. Thank you very much. Introduce yourself.
My name is Magare. It's Magare. You can also, if you are watching the video, you can also visit the channel. It's Magare.
Thank you very much.
Magare, M-A-G-A-R-E. Subscribe there. Big up.
Thank you very much. So it was for support Mangare, guys. And here you can now see water is very, very clean and to this position. And today I'm gonna not be opening this pipe here, which is the main outlet. So I'm gonna be opening this one so as it can regulate water that's onto this fish pond and make sure that things are more relevant from this area. So water is now full. Even you can now see onto this area, very clean. Very, very clean. Fantastic. So guys, I want to be now picking such kind of, we have some leaves here. So I want to be making sure that this pond is more clean. Wow. It has some of the plants. Make sure that everything is more possible, guys. Fantastic. You can just think that it's a waterfall, guys. More water. We're coming out with more force. It's like it has a speed like safari rally, guys. This is one-on-one live conversation, guys, from the ground. Wow. Make sure that this pond is now clean. Even we have earthworms here. Look at this. We have earthworms here. Wow. So whenever, guys, it was a little bit left behind, we have such kind of miscellaneous challenges like plants growing in, and that's how it. Oh, this one, guys, who knows this plant? Wow, it's a pigweed here in Kenya. The same one like Ayamaro was talking about, the Jamaican uncle was cooking. I don't know the name. I don't recall the name, guys, because it was in Jamaican language. Here we call it mchicha. Wow. We have the red mchicha and the white one, which is the pigweed. Wow. Wow. The name of this grass. Even if you subject it into water, it cannot dry, it cannot wilt. So it's a water plant. This is where we have barrows, guys. Whenever now we stock here some fish, this is where they're gonna be coming and hiding here, like these pots here. So whenever they want to lay eggs, they wanna be subjecting themselves onto inside such kind of the barrows, so that they can lay eggs and do something and hatch there. So we like that moment. So that's why we are using such kind of a cement bags. For the people who are just talking about it's looking like a ditch. No. This is the technology we want to embrace, because we don't have to cover everywhere, so as we can have water, not more so cold, because we have down here it's a soil subjected, the ground is a soil, so it's not yet covered with any hardcore or something like cement and anything like that. So whenever we see this kind of the cement bags bulked at this position here, it's to provide first to filter water coming in. Whenever we have water, it's everywhere, guys. It can filter water coming in, and also it creates barrows which are more relevant for the fish whenever they want to hatch and something like that. Whenever it's spawning time of the fish, they like such kind of places, because sometimes we have cement bulk that they segmented alongside the fish pond, so they want to be looking for a place where they can even dig a little bit a hole for the female to hatch and also have the fingerlings onto this position. So that's why we use the cement bags to make sure that it's like a hanging beam onto this position, because downwards it's cement bags to allow water inlet and filter water coming in. And also we shall be putting here some hardcore that will now refrain this fish pond and look very, very clean. Wait for that moment, guys, it's gonna be coming. Wow, look at even this place here, very fantastic. Wow. Guys, that's how we always make our ponds from this area. So we want to rely with natural organic fish, guys. Sometimes we talk about inorganic, we shall be affected with some miscellaneous substances or toxic substances that might be produced with non-organic substances. So the fish pond now is a little bit clean. Wagwan. So what is now, it's subjected out, guys. We have this outlet pipe here, we have another one at this position, and we have this one which is now delivering water to the third fish pond inside here. Wow, this is the third fish pond. So, and to this third fish pond, I want to not affect anything like removing such kind of the leaves from here, or this kind of the grass subjected here, because we have some turtles here, and we have some tortoise, guys. Excuse me a little, because we want to be even having the turtles here. So we have the tortoise here. You can just remember the other video I showed you how we were cleaning it, but it was very stinky. Whenever you turn it upside down, very stinky. So onto this position, that's why we shall be having more of the tortoise, and that's where the guy was swimming here, guys, if you can just remember that video. And everything is more possible. So water is going in, and it will now be full, like 30 minutes it will be full of water, because the first fish pond has a high concentration of water. So that's how we want to subject these fish ponds, and that's how things want to be moving. So guys, keep it watching, like, share, so as we can come across to know more about fish farming. And wherever you are, guys, you can just contact me, so as we can make an arrangement. I'm gonna reach out to a position, but to Nairobi on Tuesday. I'm coming to Nairobi on Tuesday, guys. Wherever you are from Nairobi, contact me. I'll meet you wherever you are. I want to be having more of the fun street food. I want to see how people behave in Nairobi. It will be my first time now coming live one-on-one from Nairobi. People from Nairobi, keep it tuned. Just hashtag me to see how things want to be moving. Street food first. I want to test the street food. Hey, the Guinea are now hungry. I don't know what's the problem. Guys, that's how things are moving from this segment. Now it's a little bit clean, so it takes a very short time for it to be clean. Wow, we have these grasses here. I have to make sure that we minimize everything. Wow, now they are subjected to light. Wow, yeah, water is coming out like gentlemen. Wow, you can even, guys, hey. Woo. It's like a waterfall, guys. Very fantastic. Very fantastic. You can even create here something like we talk about a waterfall. Woo. Very clean water. It's an enjoyment from this fish pond. Wagwan, wherever you are, hey. Am I from the past? Oh, I'm there. Wagwan. Water is full. Oh, the guinea fowls are now coming here. They like this kind of an environment. Guys, keep it watching. The videos are coming day to day uploaded. It's one-on-one live from the Villa Menjin and the fish farming zone. Keep it watching, keep it vibing, get more knowledge, access everything. Noted. Woo. I want to subject myself again. Whenever you do your work, you get tired, subject yourself in water so as you can get the vibe here. Wow, I like this. Walk on guys, keep it watching. Things are coming more lit. It's underscore Gintu. 1-on-1 live. Hello beautiful people, welcome back. It's underscore Gintu, back again to the roots. It's 1-on-1 live conversation from this ground of I Am Marwa Belamenjin, and today we are at the fish farm. I'm here, and today we're gonna be tackling some of the issues that I wanna be affecting, and also wanna be having a little trouble here in terms of fish farming and to this side. So if you can just see, water is full up to the brim until that far end, and also I'm just trying to remove such kind of leaves, and also I'm gonna be stocking here. It's called predator nets, and also it will a little bit help in terms of you see we have some trees here all over this area. It's green, which is we are always encouraging an ecosystem which is green nature always. And to this position guys, if we wanna install here such kind of a net, it wanna help us in terms of having to control such kind of leaves not falling every time. So it wanna be corroding water sometimes, because some leaves here are a little bit, some will have some might have some toxic substances that might be toxifying such kind of if you can even see at this position, this is a leaf that was here, so you can even see the color. So it means that whenever it drops onto the water level, so it might corrode the water that's onto the fish pond. So we want to be stocking such kind of a net here, so as we can control such kind of toxic substances that might be affecting the fish farm onto this position. And also water is full guys until that far end. Even you can now see the real now fish pond. Now it's coming to a look right now here, and from my observation here, I want to be having to clean the fish pond first. Even the small ones are here, very many small ones. Now we have more than 3,000 small fingerlings, and also the fries that are also coming out to be more big fish. We have more than 3,000 guys, and even more than 3,000, because we are doing approximation. Because let me talk this way guys, whenever we stocked here some fish which are tilapia fish, as far as they are breeding fishes, and to this position we cannot know how to control the breeding, because we want them to multiply, because this volume of water is very large. And even the outer side area here, which is a swimming pond, it has more of water concentration onto this part, because this is where the source of water is coming from. So from this point it means that we have a lot of water concentration onto this area. So to control this water, we have to make sure that the outlet and which is the inflow and outflow of water is regulated, and everything gonna be very punctual. The outer side area here, even the leaves, you can even see guys. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing thorough cleanness, so as we don't have affections from this point. So I want to go to this small pond here, so as I can clean, but we have a place where we always step. It's here guys, we step here, so as you can even walk around the pond here and do all the cleanness around this area. Wow, fantastic. This is pond cleaning guys from this position here, and that's how the work is ongoing from this Villa engine. Look at our, it's called arrowroots, guys. The arrowroots here are very you can talk about, they are so healthy, and there's nothing bad with them here. So it's just cleaning. And we have our, it's called what's the name of that? It's it is called an island. It's here, guys. Fantastic. Wow, this place is very deep. I was about to dip myself inside here. Very deep. Wow. Wow. Today is pond cleaning, which is a flying beam pond cleaning, and this is how we clean such kind of the ponds. So as we control everything, like can just talk about we have leaves here, we have sticks falling because of the trees. Even you can now see this tree here, it has more of the ripened leaves, so it has such kind of miscellaneous effect onto this pond. We have to control it. So this is our island, guys. So it has arrowroots here, it has a palm, it has a palm here. So that's how things are running from this segment, guys, and that's how we do the cleanness of the highest level. So I want to step onto our island here a little bit, then make sure that everything is taken in consideration. Then we have a barrier of Mexico to USA, guys. We have a barrier here. That's this is Mexico, this is USA. You have a barrier here, so you'll get some fish going to the other place and some at this place, but mostly this area, guys, is high concentration of water. Even you can now see water is very clean into this segment. So this section here, it's a little bit, so this where more of the fish are hatched into this far end, because it has a low concentration of water, and here we have a high concentration of water. Okay. Even trees, we have the logs of trees here. Wow. You can even see this tree, guys. It has very many yellow leaves, so this is what is affecting us mostly onto this position. Wow. Now the fish pond is full. I cannot even dip myself inside here because I can go in a whole of me. Wow, fantastic. Let me check how things are running into this position. It's an enjoyment day, guys, just removing some of the leaves. Very enjoyable, very enjoyable. You can see even some sticks are in. Wow. So after we finish everything, guys, here now it's feeding time, so we're gonna be feeding the fish right now, and we have the feed fish here. Wagwan. So we have to feed the fish. Here we have the small ones. They're gonna be using my hand. Wow. Even under this position, we have the small ones here. every section, guys, should reach with the feeds, because here we have a high concentration of the fish, which are the young ones. They're very high. Wow. Now we have the fish coming to eat the fish. Wow. They are here. So they are now enjoying because of the volume of water, such kind of now the volume of water is high, they can even enjoy. This is what we want to embrace, guys, onto this position, because from this position here we're gonna be having, wow, look at this section. Fantastic. We have more of the fish here, highly concentrated, guys, because we need to embrace that fish should be grown here fully, and whenever it reaches a time of harvesting, we shall be giving you more of the update on how things gonna be moving from this segment one-on-one. So these are one-on-one conversation, and this is gonna be the cleaning of the pond, which is the removal of the leaves, which is the tree leaves, and whenever we finish that one, now we go on with a little bit regulating water and to this fish pond here. I'm gonna be showing you everything, how things gonna be moving from this segment. Keep it watching, keep it locked.